Hey, this is Chrome.
I'm Sean Rocco 7, and yeah.
um, would you like to introduce yourself, John?
Yes, I am John. My channel name is JonSan. I'm a YouTuber, and I currently am about to hit 40,000 subscribers, and I do VR videos.
Nice.
Right.
So, who wants to ask the
And is
first question?
uh, I can start off. Johnson, is your real name Johnson, or is it like a friend name?
So a lot of people mispronounce the name. They say Johnson, uh,
Right.
but if it was Johnson, it would be spelled
Yeah.
it would be spelled like Jon
JH.
and
Like
then like an
JH, yeah.
SON. Then it would be Johnson.
Yeah.
Mine's supposed to be John San, which
Ah.
my first name is John, and then
Right.
my last name, the first three letters are SAN. So that's why I did like
Yeah.
John and then my last name.
Right.
Um,
Chrome, you wanna go
yeah.
with it?
What is your favorite game to record?
It's a good one, actually.
I'd say my favorite game to record is Rec Room because there is so much different types of videos you can make. The only reason I don't record it as much as Gorilla Tag is just because Gorilla Tag is so much more popular and the videos
Yeah.
perform way better than compared to Rec Room videos.
Yeah. And is that what like what was the first actual video you made that really took off?
The first video I made that
Like
really started my channel
yeah,
was one second, let me pull up the name of it. It was trolling as Daisy09 with mods. That one overnight, I think it hit 10,000 on the first night, which
Jesus.
and at that time was huge for me because I think I only had like 700 subscribers, which uh
Yeah.
I was trying to get I wanted to get a lot bigger than that. And I woke up the next morning and I was at 1,000 and I was freaking out because it took me a year to get to 700 and I got that 300 in a night. And then
Yeah.
ever since then, that video is now sitting at 1.2 million views, and that's
One
where
point Jesus.
yeah, and
That's
that's where
that's
a
like a
lot
third of our population.
wow.
Yeah, it's really small. Anyway, keep going.
Yeah, I think that was the video that
Really did it.
started it off.
Yeah.
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 Um, if you didn't start doing YouTube, what would you do or at least try to do?
If I never if I never started YouTube, dang, I would right now, I'm about to be 16, so I would be looking for a job this summer. Um, and I would just try to focus on school, do my job, and just maybe go to college and live a normal life, I guess.
Wait,
Which
you're
I
15 and
don't.
going to college.
No, I'm saying like after
Yeah.
high school, I'd be focusing on going to college and just like living a life.
Yeah.
And I'm
See,
glad I do not have to do that, dude. I don't want that just seems so boring to me.
yeah, and see, you're my age, right? Um, I still got, I think, another like 6 years left of school, and I already have my job. I'm doing well. And
Nice.
what's your plan? After school, like you gonna stay YouTube? Or you gonna get a job? Like,
Well, so far I am making enough to support myself if I lived on my own. If I
yeah,
had a house, I make enough that I could support myself. So I think YouTube is going to be my plan for the rest of my life. If I can keep my channel alive, obviously. I think
yeah.
that would just be I think that's just gonna be my career. If I can grow it even more, that'd be nice as well.
And if YouTube were to theoretically fail, what's your backup plan?
Well, so far I'm doing pretty good in school. Um,
Okay.
so I don't think I'd be too worried about if it did fail because then I could just get a job and I wouldn't have to worry about people like worry too much about my high school and how I did because I'm doing pretty good so far.
Yeah.
So I think I just have to get a job and go to college or something like that.
All right.
Um, do you want to ask a question or
No, you go ahead.
okay? Did you ever have like a bad or like weird fan experience?
I gotta think about that one.
That was actually a
Bad
really
or
good one. I'll give you
weird?
that
That
one.
is a good one. Huh. Mainly I would say not even like weird or bad. It's just when I get like spam calls
Recognized.
on Discord.
Oh, that.
And
Yeah, I
uh,
couldn't live with
s-
that.
yeah, some kids they send me pictures of their face and what they look like,
Oh.
and I've never like asked them to do it, and they just like will offer me it, and I don't really know how to
Except
respond.
you
That's
secretly like
Uh,
it.
so I would say that I'd probably say that's like the weirdest thing that happens. I'll just get like
Yeah.
random pictures of kids, and I'll be like, I don't really know
And
what to do.
what would be your favorite, fan moments that, really made your day, you could say?
Okay, so there's one in particular. So there is someone in my Discord server, and he's been in there for a while. I know him. He's a really good kid. He's super nice. His name is Leo. And when I hit 10,000 subscribers, he he was gonna get everyone in a gorilla tag game to like do mini games. That was like what he was setting up. And then he said when I got in there, they were all gonna surprise me and congratulate me on 10K. And he was setting that whole thing up, and that was like my
Yeah.
best experience because that was just so nice of him to do that.
And is he still in the server?
Yeah, he's still in the server. We still talk with each other. He's a super
That's
nice kid.
that's good. It's good to hear.
Mm, very wholesome. He's super
Very
nice.
awesome. Yeah, I'd imagine so. I love those kind of people.
Mhm,
Who go out their way to, help others before themselves. You know?
exactly.
Yeah. And yeah. Chrome, you got any more?
Um, hmm. hmm. What's your favorite type of videos to make?
Um, hmm, I would say trolling videos
Yeah, they're actually really
because
funny, not gonna lie.
because
They're really, really funny.
I definitely get the best responses from those and best feedback, and I enjoy recording those ones the most. Which
Your
is
newest one
yeah.
is
What about it?
your scream. Jesus, let me
Oh yeah.
flabbergasted.
I did that like last minute because when I was about to record, someone was doing that. Someone was doing what I did in the first
Oh,
video and said they would use their voice and yell, and
yeah.
from what I saw, it looked like it scared them. It scared the kids. So I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna try that, and
And
it turned out pretty funny. At least I
yeah,
thought.
and when the kids started crying, what happened afterwards? Like, what you do?
The first kid or the one
Uh,
in the
yeah,
part two.
you can explain both. The first one first.
So the first one at when he was crying, and then afterwards he said like, "Make a noise, daddy." I didn't really know how to talk to him after that.
Yeah,
I was gonna try to apologize when he was crying, but then pretty soon after he was
he was
just
gone.
being really weird. Yeah.
Oh, and what about the second
Uh,
one?
the second one, I think he flipped his headset off his head,
Oh,
and he started to cry, and he said something about like, "Give me my effing milk."
oh yeah,
He
I
was
heard
talking to
that.
his
Yeah,
mom or
give me,
something.
give me my fucking milk.
Uh, when he put his headset back on, I appeared back and I turned off the music and everything, and I just
Yeah,
apologized, and I said if I accidentally broke something, I didn't mean to, and that was my bad. I was just trying to,
yeah,
get like a little scare off someone.
contents. But
Um,
if when the kid's battery fell out,
You
uh,
say
when the kid's battery fell out when you're on like
yeah,
the mirror,
yeah.
yeah. What happened after that?
After that, I apologized to him as well. I think it was in the video as well. I appeared back and
Yeah,
I said I was sorry and I didn't mean to do
yeah.
that.
But Did all this, when you scared people, did they all make the cuts, or like did you maybe like cut out one or two because they just didn't get
I
stayed? And yeah.
So out of like an 8-minute video, I have an hour and a half of scares.
Oh, your
And
poor voice.
yeah, so those 8 minutes that I keep in are I only keep in the best ones and the funniest reactions because
Yeah.
half the time I do it, people will just start swearing and they'll like not be scared or they'll just like
Yeah.
get mad at me for modding. Like rightfully so, I guess. But
Did
those
like
are not obviously the ones I don't keep
yeah.
in.
Did anyone like threaten to report you?
Oh yeah, not even threatened, dude. I've had like whole servers report me, but luckily I can leave fast enough.
Yeah. Do you play Steam VR or like Quest?
I play on Steam VR whenever I'm
Oh,
recording videos.
handy.
Okay.
Chrome. Yeah.
I'm thinking, huh. What is the weirdest experience you've had while recording?
That is actually a really good one.
The weirdest experience I've had, like, do you mean like on the game, like something weird that I've had while recording it?
Yeah.
Um, I don't think there's been anything like weird that I can remember, honestly.
Mm?
Okay. I actually have a really good question.
Okay, what's up?
Did you actually ever make that video with VMT?
Yes, it's on
Oh,
his
did you?
channel. It's called The Return of Fish Legs, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
And I never ended up like making it my own video because he did.
yeah.
And yeah, that was the video that I
See,
was talking about in the server I think that I was gonna be in.
yeah. I was there when it happened.
Really
Because
nice.
he just pops out of nowhere like, "Hey, do you want to record a video?" I'm like, Must have been actually really like a milestone. One of the biggest content creators for Grill Tag just messaged you. Do you want to, be in a
Yeah,
video?
dude, I was super surprised,
Yeah,
dude. I saw someone messaged me that he joined and he was texting me in the server. I didn't believe it at first. I had to make sure that that was the
yeah,
real one. And once I did, I was just like, yeah,
yeah.
I
I
just didn't
love
know
it
what to
too.
do, dude. I was really surprised.
And I was surprised for you, like
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
yeah. I mean, that's it really. Is VMP like a good guy? Like
Yeah, he was super nice. He was a really nice guy.
yeah,
He wasn't one of those like fake
assholes. Like
YouTubers. Like,
yeah,
yeah, I've had a bunch of experiences where, it's usually a little bit of smaller YouTubers will
yeah,
uh try to like get me in a video and I'll be in it, but I'll just like usually be in the background. And then
yeah.
when they're done recording, after they have everyone in, they won't like thank anyone for helping them out. They'll just leave. They'll
Oh,
just leave
I
the
hate
game
those
and
people.
just like yeah, and that's like the worst. I think that's the worst
Yeah,
way to go about YouTube is because you're the people that are helping you with the videos and the people that are watching your videos and doing all that, that's the people that you need to be appreciating the most
yeah,
because without them you cannot do the video like you literally cannot
yeah,
do YouTube and
yeah.
make money or
Living,
do
yeah,
anything you want to do
you're
off
living
that.
off it. And I got a friend, Mason Melly. He's actually one of my best friends. I met him through a friend, and
Mm,
I've always helped him. I've thanked him. He's actually in my about page. Like I've thanked him so much because he's been helping me like a lot. Like so,
yeah.
yeah. And what's like one of your best Grill Tag moments out of your entire history of playing it?
Best moment I think would be when the kid cried because that was the first time that I realized that me trolling people like that, it like
Yeah,
actually like genuinely scares them and that it's kind of funny to me. A lot of people in the comments will like say like, "Oh, dude, that's so mean. You're scaring all these kids." But at
yeah,
the end of the day, it's a video game. It would be
yeah,
different if I was going to them in real life with like a mask and scream and like, scaring the crap out of them. Then I'd feel bad, obviously. But this is over a video game. I'm just a monkey that screams.
Yeah.
So
And do you read like each and every one of your comments?
yes, I look through my comments close to 10 times a day. Whenever I'm just like bored and I'm just sitting on my
Yeah.
bed or something, I'll go and just look through every single one of my comments.
Yeah.
And a lot of
Mm.
YouTubers don't do that, which I really think
Yeah.
like I really feel like they should start to
Do that
do that
more.
more often
Yeah. Like
because
reply.
yeah,
Are you gonna be making a part 3 of, ghost trolling?
I think compared to the first video and the second one, just the views, I think
A
it's starting to
million
die
views of
down.
the first one
Yeah,
and
and then the second
250
one
on the
got
second one.
yeah, it's
250.
usually when the second one will drop down like that much more, I will just stop it because I
Yeah,
think at that point people are just not really interested in it anymore. And
because
like yeah,
yeah, I see that, your Gorilla Tag videos are getting 260,000 and then, your Rec Room ones are getting 7, 8,000. So I think it's
exactly.
mainly, you know, like people want to watch Gorilla Tag. But you
Yeah.
make what you want, don't let other people change that opinion, you know?
Yeah, yeah, and like a lot of people do tell me that to just like make what I want,
Yeah,
but
make what you want, it's
the,
up to you.
like I obviously I do that with the Rec Room ones. I whenever I
Yeah,
because I know a lot of people don't want to watch Rec Room, but there are
yeah,
still some of my fans that ask me for Rec Room videos, so I try
yeah.
to give that small percentage what they want as well.
Alright.
And but like if Gorilla Tag would be the only thing that's doing well on my channel, then I think if continued to wanting to be able to have this be my job, I'd have to adapt to that and
Yeah.
keep making Gorilla Tag videos because if I'm
Even
getting like
if you don't want
very,
to,
very little views, even if I don't want
yeah,
to, I
you
think
just
I'd
make
still
them.
probably have to do it.
Yeah.
But right now I'm
And
not at that point, which I'm thankful for because I still enjoy making them. They're super fun.
and I'm pretty sure Lemming uh took my idea of the slingshot because I told my friend Mason, what if you get a slingshot, you shoot other monkeys and it's in the game. So it's either kind minds think alike or like he got inspiration. So it's a win-win anyway. It makes me happy that it's
Yeah.
in. And is there anything you want in Gorilla Tag like that you would want? Any
I would
changes you
just
could say?
say, hmm, I'd probably just say more maps. I think a lot of them. I think mainly people will only play on the forest
Yeah.
and the
Um,
city.
yeah, I don't think I see people in canyons much.
Yeah, and I'd probably say some more game modes because I will agree the game is pretty dry. It's a pretty boring
Yeah.
game after a while.
Other than tag, like it's just tag.
Yeah.
All right, Chrome, you wanna go ahead?
Yeah. Oh God, what's up with my mic? One
Uh,
second.
all
Okay.
right,
Um.
and I don't mind asking a question.
Go ahead.
Uh, Johnson, have you ever wanted to show your face, and will you ever?
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna be completely honest. I'm kind of like insecure.
Yeah,
And
I get that.
I feel like that's a problem with a lot of other YouTubers that don't show their face. I feel like if I did show my face, I feel like I can make way better videos because
Yeah,
if I'm playing like horror
like
games, I can
IRL
record my
videos.
face. Yeah,
Yeah,
like vlogs, all that kind of stuff. I feel like I can make a lot better content, like reactions, stuff like that.
yeah,
But
and even if your channel does
yeah,
grow to a lot, you could do like fan lobbies, so not fan lobby, like fan meetups.
yeah,
Like
yeah, that would be really cool. I think I think if I ever hit 100,000, I
yeah,
think that would most likely be when I'd show my face. Just because I don't know. I
it's
like
just a nice round number.
yeah, it is. It's a very
Nice.
perfect number for a face reveal.
Yeah. All right.
Um. I had like this. Oh, Here, have you ever had any scrapped videos that you almost uploaded?
Out of my 59 videos I think I've uploaded, I would say I have another 50 that are scrapped.
Uh, what are some of those
Uh,
ideas?
most of them were horror games that I played with my friends early on in the channel. Other trolling videos for Girl Tag that just didn't end up going well. Stuff like
Yeah.
that. Mainly, they're just videos that are very similar to my videos now, but something went wrong with them. Audio got messed up.
Oh,
Uh, reactions were really bad. Just stuff like that. Stuff I really don't have much control over,
yeah.
unfortunately.
Do you want to ask us any questions, Johnson?
City,
Do you want to ask us any questions?
ask you guys any questions?
I mean, up to you.
Yeah.
We are.
Okay. What do you guys who else do you guys plan on getting on the podcast?
Ooh. Um. There's another like gorilla tag troller type of like gorilla tag YouTuber. His name's Crimson. Trying to get him on here.
Crimson. Nice.
Yeah.
Um,
You know,
like
it was
some.
actually it was really hard getting other people to join. You know that, and I'm
Yeah.
actually surprised you came along because gone to the point where asking like random people, "Hey, do you want to be on a podcast?" And I'm actually surprised you've come on. Like
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of YouTubers, they don't open their DMs on Discord or anything like that,
Yeah.
or they just half the time won't respond to
Yeah.
people messaging them, and I think that's not the way to go, especially
Yeah.
especially if you're like a smaller YouTuber like me. I
Yeah.
don't think I think you should interact with people trying to message you and do podcasts, do help them with videos, all that kind of stuff, because that's only going to help you
Yeah.
and make a better image of yourself that people are going to like you more, which everyone wants that, and then it's going to help them do whatever they
Right.
want to do. Podcast, a video, it's going to help them a lot.
Right.
So, do you have any more questions, or should we just keep asking you?
Um, what
I don't mind
is
any
there
way.
is there a specific type of YouTuber or content creator that you are if I had a voice character that you're trying to get on the podcast? Like any like specific game?
Okay, I'm answering this one because my favorite YouTuber actually does have a podcast, the Goomba podcast. I love Spoon Kid, my favorite person in the world, honestly.
Mm,
And I've always wanted him like here because he has his own podcast, and it'd be just amazing to have him here. But
yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
that would be really good at start to talk like I've like yeah, I just love him honestly. One of my favorites. I'd love to have him here. I don't know about Chrome though, but up to him.
What? Kind of
Who
zoned
would you
out.
like? Yeah, that's fair enough.
Uh,
Who would you like?
I would say like some like medium type Minecraft YouTubers. That'd be cool. So we're not just like
Interesting.
limited to like VR
Yeah,
players.
yeah, I get what you mean. All
But
right. Yeah, and I have my own channel. I don't like it's Echo, right? EKKO, and people pronounce as Eco, and
Yep.
I don't understand why. It's really
Mhm.
weird. The amount of times I'm like, oh my god, it's Eco. Uh,
Yeah, I'm searching it up right now.
it's just EKKO underscore VR. I make see. I'm asthmatic, so I can't really play Gorilla Tag without taking a 20-minute break.
Uh-huh.
So I've sort of been playing different kind of games. I've made a Fall Guys video, like
Yeah,
some and yeah,
nice.
they're really. But I see. I want to take down my first video, but I know I have to keep it up there.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel like keeping your early
first
videos on
video.
YouTube are good because people will get to see how much you've
Yeah,
changed and grown with your channel. which I like that.
Yeah.
I always look back on my old videos.
And yeah, one of your videos that I really like is last leave rooftop video because you go straight to the point. There's no like dilly dallying, you could say.
Yeah.
I really like that video, and you just get straight to the point.
Thank you.
No bother.
Okay. So, any more questions, or should we move it on back to us?
I mean, we could do some controversy. Talk about what recently happened. You could say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And in recent times, headline: recent times in Ireland, weathers have been plummeting. Keemstar, the whole welcome. But it's gotten like really cold here all of a sudden, and it's really weird.
What was
Uh,
the last time for you?
I mean, that's how weather really goes here. It gets really hot, and then it just gets really cold. Then it gets really hot,
Yeah.
then really cold, and then it's just there's not really mid, and temperature here is all right. And I have a friend. He's actually really really smart. He says we have one of the best climates, and I'm saying it's not because it's just raining 24/7, 365.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you, but America, but it rains like a lot here.
Where I live in America, it's pretty similar. It's pretty like drastic changes every day.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure today's pretty chilly out, and it's like end of July, and it should be really hot. And then
Yeah.
yesterday it was like 100.
I think
Or
this is
it
something like
was like
30 degrees here. That's
yeah,
hot.
it was like the humidity was crazy that day.
Yeah. And I decided to go out to the park in one of the hottest days we've ever had here. Worst decision of my life, honestly,
Jesus.
because we don't have AC here. We don't have air conditioning because it's
Really?
never hot enough. Yeah, so everyone was uncomfortable that day, and I took the bus
Oh
home.
God.
Don't even, I know you don't want to know, but yeah. So temperatures here are really weird, and I don't understand how it's one of the best climates. But I've always wanted to go to America, honestly. I always did. Mainly New York. New York. But
I've only been to Chicago, which is I think would be the closest to New York. Like
yeah.
closest thing to New York.
Yeah, and a 4 hour drive
All
for
right.
me, it's up the country, like from one point to the other. A 4 hour drive
Yeah.
for America is across the state, not even across the state. So that is just mind boggling to me. Like
Yeah.
America's
Oh yeah, dude.
massive,
America's huge.
So that's what I find fascinating, you could say.
But then again, dude, it's crazy. I was telling him it was like the political party differences are
Yeah.
crazy in America.
People storm like some in Washington. Like it was like
Yeah,
I think it was
they
like a year
stormed
ago.
the White House. Yeah,
Yeah. No, well, I don't think it
like
was the White House, but it's something like important now. And
yeah,
yeah,
dude, like people will like I was saying earlier, people will judge you as a person and treat you differently based on your political stance, which is the most messed up thing to me because
yeah,
I never tell people my political stance. I never tell people
yeah,
except my family because I'm like super close to them.
yeah,
But because I've seen it in my school, I've seen people be really good friends and then they find out that they're the opposite political party and then they will not talk to each other. They'll be really
yeah.
aggressive towards each other. And it's ridiculous. Like,
Okay. I need to say something. I have these two friends, right? They're really smart. One of them's, and they every day at lunch they have a debate on what party is better. But like they're really close friends. I don't know how what it's like in America though. But like they're really close friends, and
that's
they just
basically how America
debate
as well.
every day. Oh, what's Chrome saying? But yeah, I didn't know politics was that big in America. Now I'll say that.
Oh yeah, dude,
If there's one place
it's
in America,
crazy.
like where would you go?
I'm gonna use the bathroom. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
One place in America, where would I go?
yeah. If there's like out of everywhere in America.
Anywhere where the taxes are not really bad because where I live, the taxes are like I'm pretty sure like one of the worst places for taxes.
Yeah. I think isn't like see the one thing I don't want to go to America is the medical bills. We have free medical like insurance here. You don't need to pay to go ambulance or whatever. But isn't like
Yeah.
an ambulance in America like $3,000?
I don't
Like
know
how
how
expensive?
much it is because I've never had
I've had to go
like
to the hospital a few times.
me or any other family member have ever had to like go to the hospital or call the
Yeah,
ambulance or anything. So I've never known how expensive it is,
yeah,
but I've heard other countries like you just get free healthcare, which is crazy to me.
yeah.
It is kind of ridiculous in America
It
that
is really just stupid, you could say.
yeah
And you know, one time we thought I had a stroke, except it's a thing called Bell's palsy, where just
yeah
half your face just doesn't move. And my dad thought I was having a stroke, and I was laughing because half my face was just dead, like I couldn't move any of it.
God,
And my dad thought I was after having a stroke. So
Jesus
yeah, it cost us nothing, thankfully. But like I had to sellotape my eye shut that night because I
God.
couldn't move it. It was really funny.
Yeah, I just
I,
feel bad for
yeah,
someone in America who would
yeah, who would
have
go
like
through
something
that? Yeah,
horrible happen to them and then like
pay like
I've seen
20
memes.
grand.
I've
Yeah,
seen memes where it's
Y-
like
yeah,
American doctors after watching or like American doctors
yeah.
watching the family crying over their dead son to tell them that they need to pay 5 grand and it's like the
Oh yeah.
Kanye West face.
Hey, I know
Like
it's bad time right now, but you owe me $32,000 in legal fees.
exactly, bro. It's crazy. It's like that's so insane. Like
Yeah,
it's already bad enough that you've had someone close to die, and
yeah,
now you gotta like pay your whole life savings.
yeah. Because my nan, God bless her, she had her like appendix kind of explode because
Oh my god.
she was like so old. No
Yeah.
offense, but like, yeah, and she nearly died, but she didn't. So I like to say that I'm religious. Everyone in Ireland is, so I like to think we were blessed that day. So anyway,
Good.
so
That's good, dude.
yeah. And I don't know about America, but like religion is really big in Ireland. Like every Sunday we have to go
Um,
to church.
like you have to.
I mean, you don't have to, but like in like the 80s, the church had more power than the governments.
Oh my god.
So like
I wouldn't say. Yeah, you know what? No, I'd say America is pretty religious as well. Like
yeah,
almost everyone I know is is religious.
yeah,
But once in a while you'll see someone who doesn't like me. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in anything.
yeah, that's
But
fair enough. That's your
majority
choice. Yeah,
my whole family, my whole entire family is religious.
yeah,
Along with a lot of my friends are religious. A lot of people I know from school, like teachers, are religious. So I
yeah.
would say America is pretty religious as well.
And in our news, actually, recently we see a video of a school shooting. Of course, America, right? And we see
Yep.
one of the teachers sanitize her hands while there's a shooter in the middle of the school. She's with the cops, right? And she just sanitizes her hands.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's going
I
nuts over
see.
here.
I gotta watch what I'm saying about like law enforcement in America because
Yeah,
it's again like that's very controversial for some
yeah,
reason. But a lot of people do not like the cops. Um,
yeah. Even here, we don't like cops here, like at all.
really.
Yeah, we hate them here.
Hmm.
It could be because my dad's a motorbiker, but like
Yeah.
But is it true that Kinder eggs are illegal in America?
No.
True that. What?
Kinder eggs are illegal.
Kinder eggs. No, I
Yeah.
don't no,
No.
I Kinder eggs.
No, you don't know what a
Let me
Kinder
search
egg
up
is.
let me search up what a Kinder
Why
egg
would they
is.
be
Yeah,
illegal?
I
Aren't they
remember
just
seeing
like
them years ago. Like
chocolate?
Kinder, yeah, chocolate
Oh,
with
my
toys in the middle.
like Kinder Surprise?
Yeah, Kinder Surprise eggs.
Those aren't
No, my
illegal.
little siblings
I
get these
see.
all the time.
I see them like being illegal in America. I could have sworn.
I've never
They're in
heard of that.
America. It's just you don't really see them a lot.
Yeah, I don't see them
And
too much at stores, but I hope they're not
yeah,
illegal because my siblings get those all the time. I hope the cops aren't gonna be coming here.
FBI open up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember seeing that somewhere. I could have sworn that was a meme like years ago, like because they were genuinely illegal.
Hmm.
Or maybe it's in some states or so. I don't know how the America works. I don't know how it works. And see, I'm trying to hold back on the whole swearing because I swear way too much. So just trying to
You can
cool it down a little
swear
bit.
a little bit,
I
just
mean,
like
all
don't
right.
like go.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what
Yeah,
you mean. But I don't know about America, but is it true that like, all Americans you could say are like fat, like they're obese?
some, but not all
Yeah.
of them.
Like it's a stereotype. Or like
Yeah.
are they actually?
Uh, some of them can be depending on like what they do, but most of them are just normal people.
Yeah. All right. That is a stereotype. I think food portions in America are like really big. Is that true? Well, I don't know about E, but like we get like a little baggie or something.
Like,
Is it like food portions big?
you mean like buying it from the store,
I
eating?
mean, like you could say, what's it? Fast food? Is that what you call it there?
Yeah,
Yeah, you could say fast food portions are massive. Is that true?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah, you got any questions for me? For Ireland? 'Cause I don't mind.
Trying to think.
So,
Oh, where's he go? Oh, you're
oh, can you guys
I
hear
don't
me
know.
now?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you fine. What was that about?
Um.
Uh,
Can you guys still hear me? Hello.
Yeah,
yeah,
we
we
can
can hear
hear
you.
you.
Okay, dude, my mic just keeps cutting on and off. I don't know what's going on here.
Oof.
Yeah, I think I cut off around when you were talking about are all Americans fat.
Yeah.
Uh, I would definitely say no because
No.
I think the majority of the fat people or obese people stay inside. That's probably why I don't see them.
Yeah.
But yeah, because like I'm not obese. I'm not even anywhere near fat. My
Yeah.
brothers are not fat. None of that stuff.
See,
A lot of
I
yeah.
I'm not fat, but I'm not skinny either. I'm just like a big guy, like
Yeah, how tall are you?
I am 6'1". I think that was the last time I
Jesus,
measured. That was
dude.
like a week ago. I'm
You're
15.
15?
Yeah, my
Jesus
brother's
Christ.
17 and he's like 6'3". And my parents are tiny, like they're really short.
Bro, my parents are tiny. Well, my mom is only like 5'2", and my
Yeah,
dad is 6 feet tall. And I'm 15. I'm 5'11",
they're 5'11".
and
Jesus,
yeah,
still tall. Like it's
and
it's still tall.
it is still tall, but
Yeah,
nowadays, like especially with girls, like oh, you
considered
need to be
short. Yeah,
6 feet. Yeah,
yeah,
and even though the average height for a guy is 5'9", I'm not even fully grown, and I'm still bigger than that. That's still considered short, which I don't
yeah.
understand.
Like I'm a big guy. Like
Yeah.
you got any questions about like Ireland or like Irish stuff?
Hmm.
Uh,
Alcohol. How's the
alcohol.
alcohol?
I drink. I drink.
Drink?
I drink not beer, but yeah, I drink beer. I drink alcohol. You could say.
Wow.
But like,
Yeah.
how is it
What
though
I
over there?
It's see, I have nothing really to compare it to, but I mean, it's good. An old drink's not half too bad. Not like an old drink, but I drink a lot because you have to be 18, right, to buy
Yeah.
drink.
21 in America.
Yeah, and I drink because my parents just because I'm responsible. See, what I don't understand is how people just get so hyped over alcohol. Like, I'm gonna go get wasted. That just seems like a bad idea. Like,
Yeah,
what about you?
I am against that. I'm against
Yeah.
I would never do drugs or alcohol personally. I would never do that.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, especially in my school that I see, are everyone
Oh, you've after cutting out.
Cut out.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
might be there. You go. Try
he's
now.
back. Nice silence.
Yes, nothing like to keep it going. Uh,
Hmm.
no, like the old silence to keep it going.
One sec. While we're waiting, I'll play this.
No elevator music.
Yeah.
Or like Jeopardy. It just sounded like a whale going. "Ah!"
I don't know why Discord isn't picking it up.
Yeah, I don't know, but like, oh, I was going to use my voice changer, but I don't think that's a good idea now.
His mic go boom boom.
I'm sick of these bloody tunes. Remember that Minecraft video, the creeper?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stuff like that made my childhood.
I think it made everyone's childhoods because it was a big thing over here. I don't know about America, but like it was fair big in Ireland now, and you don't see many Irish YouTubers because we don't. I mean, we know what it is, but I don't think many. You could say older people know what it is, especially TikTok. My mother hates it.
I mean, I could say I relate, but that would be
You
a
guys hear me
lie.
now?
Oh, we can hear you.
Okay. All right. I plugged it into the back of my computer instead of on top of it, so hopefully it should be better now.
All right. I would say I could relate to you, but that would be a lie because
Hold on, one of my friends just DM me. You know, Fluffy.
yeah.
He said to your fella, a different fella, Sean also said that you're a jerk and lied to me about you getting 2 chances.
What?
Yeah, so this fella, right, Gorilla Guy, and you're the trial mod on his server,
Yeah.
and Fluffy just DM'd him saying Sean also said that you're a jerk and lied to me about you getting 2 chances. Chances.
Chances. Some nice drama.
Yes. What's your opinions on that?
Is it a lie?
Absolutely. I don't talk about people behind their back about an opinion. I'll say it to their faces.
um, Pretty messed up. It was the fluffy dude, right?
Yeah.
He's probably doing it because we're not letting them in. I mean, I don't see why they can't like understand and like that we started recording like 43 minutes ago and
It's
that we
so
can't have
weird.
anyone join.
But yeah, it's kind of weird.
Messed up. I'm YouTube's being annoying. Like I'm trying to upload my new YouTube video and it's like you know how sometimes when you upload a video it's like
Dodgy.
what's the message? It says like here it says we're processing this video. That like when you're just trying to get like the link and everything, just trying to view the video, but then it's like video is processing.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's I think they're like checking if there's anything inappropriate in the video.
It's been doing it for 4 hours.
How
I'm
long is the
actually
video?
yeah.
The video is like 5 minutes long.
Oh god, I don't know why it's
Yeah.
taking that long then.
I don't think I've actually ever used the word jerk in actual conversation ever before.
I don't say jerk, I say cocksucker.
I mean, that's fair
Good
enough.
replacement.
You know,
I get
I'll call
called
you a
you
fucking
every
gazebo, boy.
Twitter.
I'll call you a gazebo, and you'd be like, "What's a gazebo? Fucking you, boy." But I love doing that to people. Just like, oh, you're a fucking gazebo. What's a gazebo? Fucking you.
What is a gazebo?
What's a fucking gazebo, boy? You're lang, are ya? That's a Cork accent, boy. And you have Dublin.
New topic: childhood stories.
Ooh. I have a really good one. The top of my left index finger got cut off and put back on. And I can't feel that in that
I have a
finger.
similar
Oh, wow.
story. So, like at my grandma's house, I go there every Friday just to like visit
As
them
you would.
and check up on them.
Yeah.
And I was like 5, and there's like this
Okay.
back room like down the
Back room.
hallway that I would go into. There's like a futon, like a TV, and this metal closet. And
Okay.
so I was like grabbing toys and stuff. And while I was grabbing like this one toy that I used to play with a lot as a kid, my finger was like in my thumb, my right thumb was inside of like the closet connecting area, because it was like 2 closet doors, like where you would slide it open
Yeah.
and everything, and it would pop out. It was like one of those. So I had my thumb inside of like that little connecting area, and I decided I want to slam this door, and I didn't remember that my thumb was in there. So I slam
Oh
it,
no.
and I scream like bloody fucking hell. And my parents run in, and they just see me with my thumb coming out of the door with my like the tip of my thumb disconnected from my like the rest of my thumb, and there was like a little bit of skin just hanging onto it.
That's
And
practically the same thing that happened to my finger.
and so we got stitches and everything, and like the person who reattached my thumb made it look good, and I actually surprisingly have a thumbnail. So
Nice.
Yeah, I have. I mean, you could say fingernail, but it's not really
yeah,
a fingernail. It's more less than a fingernail, you could say. But I'm trying to think of childhood stories. I perforated my ear, which basically means my eardrum went poof.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's just I'm not even going to tell that story. It's really stupid. Yeah, Ireland's very boring. There's not really much to do.
Maybe I'll go. I'll tell my traumatizing childhood experience. It
yeah,
actually wasn't too long ago. My stepmom's brother has a lake house that we go to sometimes,
yeah,
and what happened here? So we were playing football. We were playing catch with a football on a. Sure, were we? We were in the water, like on the shore, and we were like in the water, so you couldn't really see what was under us.
yeah.
And we were playing, and my brother threw the ball to me, and I jumped to the side, and I caught it, and I landed on a rock stick up pointy, like a really sharp
Oh
rock,
God.
and it went really deep into the heel of my foot.
Mm.
So we had to immediately go back to the house because I was bleeding, and we went on the boat to drive back to the house. I was bleeding all over, like the whole floor was just covered in blood. And when we got back, this was like the most like painful thing. It was infected because it was obviously a rock covered in like nasty water.
Yeah.
And my stepmom had to take a Q-tip with like disinfectant and other stuff on it and stick it in the hole where the rock went inside of my foot and move it around, and it hurt so bad. And it's just like imagine that, like Q-tip going inside of your foot and like
God.
wiggling around, and then on top of that had the disinfectant, which really stings. So after we got done with that,
Hello?
I still had a big chunk of my foot hanging off, and she had to cut that off, and I had to wear a cast for a couple of days, and I had to just let my foot sit in soapy
Oof.
water to disinfect it. That sucked so much. Luckily, all that skin grew back. That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh. I got a tooth out the other week. It wasn't because of some nasty reason. It's because there was no adult tooth underneath the baby tooth to, push it out and keep going. So I'm gonna have to get that ripped out. Oh my god, the crunch when they took it out. One of
Jesus.
the worst noises.
Well, my grandma, whenever she would take out teeth, like I would never want her to pull out a tooth when I was a kid. So
Yeah.
I would always go to her. I'm like, Grandma, look, my tooth is wiggly. It's about to fall out. And she'd be like, Oh, let me see it. And I'm like, No, you can't look at it. You're gonna flick it out. And I'd be like, No. And she's like, No, I won't. I won't. I just want to look at it. And then she'd open my mouth and look at it. And then next second she pulls out my. And then next second she puts my mouth back down. And then she's holding my tooth, and I don't even feel it. I didn't even feel that she took the tooth out. I'm like, what?
What? Nani?
Magic.
So my grandma's the best for taking out teeth. If any of you guys need some teeth removed, I'll make sure to call my grandma for you guys.
My nan, she scary. That's all I can say. I love her to bits now, but she's scary. My little cousin is her favorite grandchild. She brings them everywhere, and she only comes up to our house once a month. So I mean, like, she's a scary woman now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love her to bits.
Oh God, I have this other childhood story. So I was like sleeping over at my friend's house, and he has like this big ass pit bull. The motherfucker looks like he deadlifts like 250 pounds a day. And we're like playing, and the dog jumps up there because the dog thinks that we're fighting. And
Yeah.
this fucking dog puts his paws on me, claws into my fucking chest, and bites the side of my head, and
My God.
rips a little chunk out.
And
And-
I'm wondering when my cat person now.
And like his mother was like, oh God. And so I had to go to the emergency, of course. Emergency
How much it
room.
cost you?
Yeah.
that's the one
It didn't
thing that
cost
cost.
anything surprisingly, but
Oh.
while I was at their house, I had like a towel on my head with like disinfecting crap on it. And the mom, she pissed me off so much because she was like, "Oh my God, do you need any painkillers?" Like, motherfucker, I'm 10. How are you gonna give me painkillers? I'm a literal child.
I was taking painkillers around 10.
Yeah.
Irish people, dude, you guys are crazy. Drinking at 15,
Yeah,
painkillers
no,
at 10.
I've seen
Nuts.
I've seen like 8, 10-year-olds smoking an old fag. It's not what you think. A fag here is a cigarette. It's a slang for it. It's not what you think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means
Like,
something else.
I've
over
seen
there.
10-year-olds smoking cigarettes. So yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, so just but yeah, that my friend's dog, it was a pit bull, and his name was, I think, Shadow. He was the cutest dog ever. Oh my god, my mic fell. But it was the cutest dog ever. He was a sweet dog. It wasn't one of those ravage pit bulls though. So
Yeah.
he was cute. I don't think I actually have. I dislocate my finger playing gorilla tag.
Mhm.
I just sucker.
Who hasn't, dude?
I was really doing a route. I turned around. I just sucker punched my wall. Oh, the pain. But yeah, I'm a really big Lego fan. I have motorbikes, Star Wars helmets, Star Wars X-wings, and Nissan GTR and Audi, So I love Lego. I don't know about you, but I love Lego.
Legos, yeah.
Yeah, you can never
I
beat them.
used to be super big on Legos when I was a little younger. I would always buy the new kits that came out, and my little siblings would always smash them
Oh,
whenever I built it.
see, I don't know about America, but I'm actually really close with my brother. Like, we're surprisingly close, and yeah, I don't know about America or ye.
I don't have any
So-
siblings, so I can't say anything.
You're lucky.
Yeah.
I don't think too. I have 4 other siblings. I don't think it's too much different. It just depends on the family. Like me and my little siblings, we're we're not super close, mainly just because we're different ages. Like
Yeah.
my older brother, he's 18. He's about to be 19. My one of my younger brothers, he's 13. My younger sister's 9, and my youngest brother is 7. So I don't
Right.
I'm not like super close with them, like super like good friends or whatever. But obviously,
Yeah.
they're my siblings. I love them.
Yeah. And I forgot what I was gonna say. Ah, I have 2 siblings. What's cool is my birthday is 15th of January, and my other brother's is 15th of November. So we're exactly 2 years and 2 months apart.
Oh, nice.
But I have an older brother. He has Down syndrome. I think he's 21, 22 this year. So that's
Mm-hmm.
cool.
When's his
And
birthday?
oh god, I'm really bad with birthdays. August 2000. I think it's August 14th. The
Nice.
2000. So I'm really bad with birthdays. I know my brothers because they're well close.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm meeting up with a friend Saturday that I haven't seen or spoken to in 4 years.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we were just going into secondary school. I think it's high school for ye. And he's Polish, so he went to move back to Poland. And
Yeah,
this week he's back in Ireland, so we're meeting up with him.
that's
So
always
it's gonna
super
be
nice.
yeah.
Meeting up with
I
old friends.
But like his English, I woke up right. My mom woke me up. She was on the phone to Casper. That's his name.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? Because I was like half asleep because I just woke up. And for a minute I
Nice.
thought I was dreaming because I haven't heard the
Mm-hmm.
name in years. So that was pretty weird, wild rodeo this morning.
Jeez.
But I don't know about America, but we have pubs on practically every street, or bars, you could say, spitting bars.
I'm pretty
Please,
sure my town's got to be like the most boring town. There's nothing to do.
my
Like
town,
the only thing to do is go to a restaurant where I live. There's
yeah.
nothing else to do.
Actually, what's really cool is I live in the oldest city in Ireland. It's called Waterford, right? And we have this tower that's I think 2,000 years old,
Jesus.
and it's called Reginald's Tower because your main fella there was Reginald Strongbow,
Yeah.
and there's still a cannonball in the side of the castle. But
Hmm.
it's actually really and
Cool.
there's walls like old Viking walls in one of the shops, and it's really cool. But it's yeah, Ireland is pretty old.
Ireland does seem really cool. I want to go there someday as well.
Yeah, I've actually been to. I think I've been to France, Canary Island, which is off the coast of Africa, and I
Yeah,
think Portugal. I'm going to collect every keychain from around the world. That's all. That's just what I want to do.
that'd be cool.
Go
I've
around the
never been
world.
out of country. Never been to. I've never even been to Canada or Mexico or anything, dude.
What's
I've
actually the
been to
story with
America.
Canada? Like, what's going on up there? Like,
I
what
don't know.
happened?
Maple
I
syrup.
Maple
yeah,
syrup.
yeah.
Is that
Because
it?
whenever, yeah,
Yeah.
I know there's like stereotypes that Canadian people are really nice.
Yeah.
Actually, aren't they like
I
though?
I don't know any Canadian people.
Oh, that's a
Uh,
pretty good stereotype, though.
yeah.
That is, I do. Yeah, I want to
Well,
go there
Irish
soon
people are.
because I usually like uh little colder weather.
Yeah, I'm
So I
more of
think
a
I want to
cold
go
kind of
to
guy.
Canada.
Canada. You can have to say it like a Canada.
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 Canada. All right, we're not turning that into a thing. But
I live in like the mountainside of America, and
I have never seen a mountain
you think that
ever.
like because like you're in the mountains, there'd be more stuff to do. There barely isn't. It's like, and if you want to like do something fun, the way to take it is usually like a toll lane, so you have to pay just to drive into there. Or if you want to like do other stuff, like hiking, there'll just be a bunch of dickheads
Yeah.
because over here
Yeah.
there's a lot of egotistical assholes.
Yeah. Is it true that Florida's the arse end of America?
Maybe.
I don't know. I've been to Florida. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I have a friend
Um,
from Florida. I call it Florida.
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 Uh, I've been. It's pretty cool just because it's a lot different of animals that you see. Like where I am, you see squirrels everywhere,
Or
and in Florida, you see lizards and snakes. So
I've
it
seen a
was like
lizard.
it was just weird. It was just weird, like because there's like I barely will ever see a lizard where I live.
Yeah, I
I
went.
I I, I I think it's just too cold where I am.
Yeah, I was on holidays and there was a jacuzzi and there's a little lizard and a rock beside it. It was really cute. So yeah. See,
Oh,
we call it
I
holiday.
tried to
You
catch
call it like
one.
vacation. So and you get used to
Like
that.
a holiday.
Yeah, we call
Yeah,
it a holiday.
holiday for us is
Like
like an
New
actual
yeah,
holiday, like
holiday. Yeah,
Christmas
yeah,
and like
Halloween. I love.
Halloween.
Wait, what's your favorite
Dude,
holiday?
Halloween is the best. No one can
Halloween.
Yeah,
ever change my mind.
Halloween. You gotta love it because it's just the nice weather. You know,
Dude, super
fall
nice
is.
weather. It looks beautiful out with all like the
Yeah,
leaves changing colors.
we yeah we don't
Um,
celebrate Thanksgiving here.
really.
Yeah, we
Oh yeah,
don't
that's right
even know
because
the day.
it's like America.
American kind of
It's
thing.
like
Turkey.
because like the pilgrims or whatever.
Yeah, I don't even know the story with America.
It's a pretty boring holiday. You literally just eat. I mean, like it's nice to see your family, but there's nothing like really like fun you do.
Food.
You
Yeah,
kind
other
of
than
just
eat like a pig.
yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah,
I have like a
Bro,
recent
I
story.
also love. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you can go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say another reason how I love Halloween. I love horror stuff. I love
yeah.
being
Actually, they're
scared.
making a new
I
Halloween
love
movie
scaring
this year.
people. Yeah, I saw that. I think I saw the
I need to
trailer
see the
for that.
trailer. Me man was talking about it, but
Mhm.
I want to watch that.
I want to watch it as well. I've never seen any of the newer ones that they've had out.
Yeah. Do you know any instruments?
I do know instruments, but I don't play any.
That's fair enough. I mean, I play guitar, so that's
Nice.
pretty exciting. What's your favorite song?
My favorite song.
Just put it in the
That's
chat.
a good question.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't listen to music like at all.
I
Like
listen to a lot of new music.
once in a while, I'll go on like Pandora and listen to some music. But
So what is Pandora? A Pandora in here is, I think, a makeup shop.
Pandora, well, yeah, there's I think that's also in America. It's an app. It's just like Spotify, but like I guess not as popular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is my favorite song because it's one of the first songs I ever learned.
So Daisy.
So I love Suga Daisy.
Uh, oh, I have this recent story. I was like at an Airbnb, and
Right.
there was like a public hot tub, and it had like a cage around it.
Oh, I hate public hot
Uh,
tubs.
Yeah, but no one
They're
came to it though, which was the
manky.
weird thing. So every day I just
It's
was able to
disgusting.
go there with no one
nice.
bothering me. But while I was
Oh.
in the hot tub, there was like a I saw something like
Oh,
in the there's like a forest near it and like a dirt trail. So it looked like a fucking horror movie. But
mm,
I looked closer and I wear glasses. So I had to grab my glasses and see what it was because I was curious. And it was a black bear. It wasn't like a normal
oh,
black bear. It was like a huge son of a bitch. And I ran back in the Airbnb and I was like, so you're not gonna believe me because I was like with my family because every year we go on
never
vacation
seen a bear.
and they uh uh I was like, you guys aren't gonna believe me, but there was a huge fucking black bear out there. and
Hmm.
it was like 6 feet probably. If it were to like stand up, maybe bigger.
Yeah.
Big
I
son of a
thought
bitch.
blackbirds were bigger than that.
I'm sorry. While you were talking, my X-wing just fell apart. I was moving it, just the wing started falling off, and then the cockpit fell apart. I'll fix it later.
Oh god.
But yeah. If it's brown, lay down. If it's black, fight back. I think that's how it goes. We don't have bears here. Like, I
Dang.
don't
I
think I've
live,
actually ever seen a bear.
never see bears. Basically,
You've been
I
talking
think
for an
I
hour.
Yeah, I
really
mean,
well.
it doesn't feel like an hour's passed. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
hmm I'm pretty sure bears are more on, like you were saying, like you live more towards the mountains. I think that's more where bears are. I see more of deer. That's what I see most of the time.
Yeah, I've seen deer. Yeah.
Speaking of deer, I got a deer in my room looking at me.
Bro, more folks like, give me those does. But yeah, I have a Simpsons poster. It's not really a poster, it's like a picture, and it has all the Simpsons characters on it. It's one of my favorites, one of my prized possessions.
Oh,
I
nice.
love it.
Ooh, I have a good topic we can talk about.
Which is
Any like haunted or scary experiences? Because I have a lot too.
a
Alright.
dude ran at me with a clown mask.
Oh god.
That's nice.
You don't want to know what happened on the other side. No, I'm not going to say anything. Let's just say he didn't wear that mask anymore.
Dang.
Have any like been mugged? Because that's not really a thing here.
No.
No,
No, it's,
I think
okay.
that's more in probably more
Movies.
like ghetto areas.
I don't know if you guys know this place, but it's a place in Colorado. It's called the Stanley Hotel.
Oh yeah, that's where your fella got inspiration for The Shining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went there and spent the night.
Oh, how was it?
Yeah.
Please tell me. You have to tell
Um,
me about this.
it was creepy as shit.
That's cool.
Because while I was there, you could like hear stuff if you were listening closely.
Right.
And while I did this. I recorded a YouTube video about this, but me and my dad were walking back to our room,
Your room. Yeah.
and we went to sleep and everything. I wake up at like specifically, and I mean like specifically, like 3:30 something, and I go to the bathroom because I need to take a piss,
As you would.
and when I go back in, there's like this shadow figure, like a dark
Okay.
figure just standing in a corner. And I thought it was like my dad because whenever we do shit like this, he's like fucking around and trying to scare me. But I look back over to like our bed and I just see him sleeping.
Yeah.
So I get like cold shivers all over. And I look back, and this thing is fucking gone. And I'm just staying up the whole night. And then right as morning comes, I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. I was done with that place.
No, what I would do in that situation, right? I'd go to that figure, I'd run up and start beating the living daylight out of it. I mean, like just fucking throwing down. Nah, for paranormal activity, you could say. I came home from school, and my attic was open. The only people home were my mother, and she was downstairs, doing her job, not job, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know, cleaning the house, whatever. And my other brother, he has Down syndrome, and the way you can get to my ladder, my attic, right, you have to stand on this like really dodgy ledge, and if you fall off, you're going down the stairs. So it couldn't have been him, and it could have been my mother. So That's creepy as shit if you ask me. If you come home and your attic's open.
Yeah.
Yeah, and another time I was younger, I was just chilling in my room, and there's like this big ass box. We used to have this chest, and we'd fill it with board games, and it was heavy, and it just falls over. Nearly crushed my toe. I never ran out of my room so fast. Never ran out so fast. But that's it, really. I don't know about Johnson or JonSan or whatever.
This actually happened like 2 days ago.
Oh, that's lovely.
So, me and my friend Rocky and my
Cool name. Tell him that's a cool name.
that is it's a pretty unique name.
It is really unique.
We were playing basketball at a park, and it was dark. It was dark out, and I climbed on top of the hoop, and he took a picture. And when he went home that day or that night, and he texted me and he said, "John, dude, I gotta
No.
show you something tomorrow." He said in that picture I seen the creepiest thing I've ever seen. I gotta show you it. So he showed me. I think it was yesterday. He showed me it,
Do you
and
have
there
the
was.
photo?
What'd you say?
Do you have the photo?
I do have the photo. I could show you guys. I'm
Please.
gonna zoom it so my
If you
face
want to
isn't
blur
showing.
your face, yeah. I was going to say that.
But
I can show it on the like podcast video.
yeah, like
Yeah,
half
I
of my
want
older
to
brother's
see that.
in, but it's blurred out. But okay, when I send you it, turn your brightness all the way up.
It
But
always is.
basically, if you can make out what it is, it looks like someone on top of the hill watching us in a
Nah.
dress. That's what it looks like. I
Hell
swear to God.
no.
Hell
His camera.
no.
So in the picture, we cannot see that hill. Like it's like really hard to see since it's dark. But his camera has like a night vision on it.
Yeah.
So this person or ghost, whatever this was watching us, and we didn't even see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and send it to you guys. Tell me this is not creepy, dude. This kept
Hell
me up all night, bro. This
no.
was so creepy.
Fuck that. Never go there again. Never show your face there again.
Turn up your guys' brightness a bit.
Oh my no. Nuh-uh.
Fuck
Hell
no.
no.
Bro, look at that.
Oh, what the
What?
That is someone standing there watching us, bro.
No. Just fuck off. Go home.
And I showed my
Conjuring
grandma
type
that.
shit.
I showed my grandma, and my grandma's like, "John, do not go back there ever again."
How about just drink some holy water?
Dude, that was like when I
Start
saw it, I
guzzling that
was
shit.
so scared.
Start guzzling that shit.
I know, dude.
I
But that's the thing. It
couldn't.
looks like someone in a dress, doesn't it? Like look like
You're
someone in like
one.
a robe.
That that like that. It's like I think it's like a. I don't know if it's actually a film. It's someone that crawls out like a well and just goes through your telly or TV.
Oh yeah, that's the horror movie. It's called
it
The
looks
Ring.
like that.
Yeah, that's what my brothers told me.
Hell no. I would.
That
I
is
would.
so creepy though.
I couldn't. Wait, it's 8 o'clock for you?
It was that was I think he sent that the next day and I screenshotted it.
But no, I couldn't do that.
And dude, that's the creepiest thing too because we couldn't see that far.
Yeah, it was
Only his camera is able to pick that up. So if we would have walked over there, if our ball would have went over there,
You would've
like
fucked.
we're screwed.
Yeah. Have you ever seen that like meme, right? Where like fellas are playing basketball in the dark and it just goes into like this pitch black, then the ball just comes back at them.
I think I've seen that, yeah.
Let me see if I can find that video. It's
Dude,
actually so funny.
And the creepiest thing, the day after when he showed me that, it was daytime. We went back there and looked on the hill, and there's nothing on the hill. There's nothing. There's no trees. Whatever that was, we tried to look for anything that could somewhat make out something similar to that shape. There's nothing, and that is very clearly. It looks like a person in a robe or a dress or whatever. That was so creepy.
Yeah, I couldn't.
That's creepy as shit. If I saw that damn thing,
Number 15, Burger King bacon foot
Number
lettuce.
15, Burger King foot lettuce.
Last thing you want in your Burger King bacon foot lettuce is some feet. Yeah, that is creepy as shit. I'm fine, thanks.
And I don't even believe in ghosts, but I'm more and more convinced now that the ghosts are real. That could have been a person, but okay. Now this is even creepier again.
Oh no.
When I went home that night after he showed me that, I was at my grandma's house, and I was laying down on the couch, and there's a closet that it's like a chute, like a laundry chute, and
Right.
I swear to God, it opened. There's no one near it. It was like 2 in the morning, and it just
Yeah.
opened by itself and just stayed there. And
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks.
I
I'm good.
and I just sat in my room. I just sat on the bed. I was like, nope, I am not messing with that. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, and Chrome, when you said you were at the Stanley Hotel,
Yeah.
what people do is right. I think one of the owners would say, if you leave lollipops out standing up, they'll
Yeah.
just topple over. Yeah, I think
They told me that, but I was like, I didn't bring any.
Oh, fine,
But
thanks.
later in the night, we left for a little bit. We got like a few, like of those lollipops. None of them stood up though. Didn't do none. But
Yeah,
Shadow Figure was more
enticing.
better.
There's a place here in Ireland. I think it's in Limerick. It's called Leicester's Hall, and there's a hole going through the roof down to the bottom. Because what happened was, right, there's a couple of fellas playing cards, and I can't remember the full story, but I think something about the devil came along and just took one of them. But I don't know. It's a really, really old building. But I call horseshit. But I went there one day. I saw some shit that I didn't want to see. Then I went home. Then I couldn't sleep for like 2 months. So yeah, that happens. But I can't remember the full story. It's a really, really old story. But yeah. I'm actually gonna Google it.
That sounds weird. Imagine you're just like playing Uno with your buddy, and then like the devil's like, "You're coming with me."
Yeah, she get dragged down.
Uno.
Ledger. Oh, no, it's not that. I can't. I don't know it, but like, I'll get it for the next day. But it's really weird. That's all I can say.
Hmm.
All right. Do you want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I fancy some popcorn. I don't know about you.
Dude, I'm
Watching
about to
a
go eat
movie.
some dinner. Hungry.
Love,
Hungry.
nice talking.
Well,
Yeah,
let us know if you want to do that again.
Fun.
Yeah, something to do, boy.
I'd totally
Alright.
be down for another.
Yeah.
Got anything you want to say?
Stay
Make sure you
hydrated.
guys, stay hydrated. That's the best
Stay
advice
hydrated.
I can give.
All right.
All right. See ya.